Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption.
Kinda easy to say though for like the main rival.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
Both options are kind of the same. Oghren was a shitty husband. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty much like that, but still, poor guy for losing his wife, for having to fight against his own wife and kill her. I mean, they both, and I mean, she definitely seems like way worse, at least the version we encountered. Ew. I bear a crown from Paragon Ferelden for his chosen king.
Ferelden was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Ferelden forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Oghren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is
Can't we just show the crown?
Make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal.
Ha.
Tell us, Warden, whom did Ferelden choose?
But I mean, it's a good point that we can just tell, like, whatever, right? Who he chose. We can be honest and say he wished me to give it to whomever I choose. Yeah, Alan has no issues whatsoever of lying. Ferelden chose Balin.
At last, this farce is ended, and I
Hope
can
that
take my
works.
rightful place on my father's throne.
I mean, how would Ferelden even know who they are? But hey. I wonder if we have to fight Haramond. I mean, he also tried to kill us. Why would we choose him now? And I mean, Balin wants to be a little bit more progressive, so let's take that.
Let the
It was
memories
easy,
find you
no
worthy.
vote whatsoever.
First amidst the lords of the houses, the king of Orzammar.
It's a fancy crown, even though it's a bit
Acknowledge
buggy.
me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Dude. Can we go against that? We can at least try. But I don't know if that works. But I mean, we helped him so much. Come on, Balin. Don't be an ass. Haramond was an honorable rival. Let him retire in peace. I mean, he was not honorable. He tried to kill us. But let's not kill him.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden.
Oh boy.
You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Did we do the right choice?
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Oh boy. What do you... I mean, since you all played the game so often, what happens if you make Haramond the king? Like, what happens then? Does he also try to kill Balin? Balin attacks you if you chose Haramond. Congratulations, bravo! Now, where are my troops? The throne belongs to House Ardukan.
As all in Orzammar now see. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected,
I mean, that's nice, but I still
offer
feel
a personal
kinda
reward as well.
bitter.
This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I want my face on one of those big statues. We return to the surface. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Oh boy. Was that good? I don't know. I hope so. Let's hope so.
There are people waiting, Warden. I must see to them.
Oh boy. Okay, I think we do still have, oh boy, quite a few, actually, quite a few quests open. So, let's start doing side quests. And let's start with the Golem Registry. And let's also have a look around what changed here. I'm still so very confused about this. About this pressure plate riddle, but hey. But hey, Belena's better in the long run. Both are bad, but Belena's at least will make Orzammer better. That's my hope, that's my hope. Make it a little bit more open and friendly and progressive. But I don't know. We will see, I guess. Feign Death, I still don't want that. Dual weapon sweep, let's go for that. And Morrigan, what do we give to you? More magic, as usual. Master Urbanism, to actually craft that antidote we want to. And let's go flaming weapons. Let's have a look. I think we lacked something for the antidote. Elfroot. Do you remember where we can get like Elfroot? I think there was stores for that.
So,
I'm not
I was
sure.
thinking, we've come to know each other fairly well during our time in the Deep Roads. You're bloody fearsome for a human. And I'm a warrior without a house to defend. Wandering about killing Darkspawn with a sodding Grey Warden sounds like just the thing to keep me occupied. So what do you say?
I don't know. I mean, Oghren seems to be like quite the drunk, but I still feel kind of bad for him. And of course we take him with us. Especially because then we can pester him in the camp and get to know him all the way. I'd be glad to have you with me, Oghren.
And glad I am to hear it. You won't regret it. Now, do any of these sad sacks following you around know the first thing about making ale? Never mind. You can stop with the glaring. I'll ask him myself.
You are stone
Maybe
gone, Warden.
stop
Never seen
drinking.
the like. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive. But
See?
the Legion
Branko was
is grateful
alive.
most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I mean, now she's dead, so in the end you're right. But still. Can I count on you to fight for the Blight against my fight the Blight at my side?
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
I guess at least that's something. Oh, we can try to persuade him. We need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words.
Yeah.
Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Nice! We got another ally. With the power of persuasion. Love it.
News of the hour. Balin is king.
I changed a lot of things regarding this question, regarding this quest in my fiction. I hope when you get to the chapter you'll like it. Looking forward to that. Alright. And yeah, Julia, feel free to share the link to your AO3 fanfiction. At least, if you like. Okay, where... Ah, I think the Shapery was in the Dungeon Quarter, right? Oh well, let's go back. Running, running, running. Don't crash, please. Orzammer Chamber Assembly, Shape Rate. I knew it. Well, I knew it is kind of wrong. I remembered that.
News of the hour. All hail King Balin Iduken, the worthiest war.
I wonder if Dragon Age Veerguard is going to show us more of Orzammar. It doesn't really seem like that, but it would be pretty cool. Shape Rate, here we go.
Yes.
Please enter.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. But I apologize. You do not know me nearly as well as I know you. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. Is there something
What
more
a
I
creepy
can help
way
you
to
with?
introduce yourself. Oh, you don't know me as well as I know you. Okay. I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Oh boy,
Is it true?
Oghren.
The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Ooh, artifact. And I don't know which one calls everything is new. Oh well. Oh true, we already found the stuff about Orta's old house, right? Let's give it to her.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
The record's right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Nice. But I mean, doesn't that also mean she's like the last one of her family to still be alive? Just let him do something? Oh well. Let's see. Honestly, I think most likely it will be the last Dragon Age. I wouldn't be too pessimistic about the game and its success.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house. They gave our seat back. And the
Orton?
records show which houses still
well.
owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Your happiness is enough.
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Didn't we already kind of look through that Tig and there was not really much left? Oh boy. So, 4 more. And we definitely can complete the Mother's Hope one. Even though it didn't really have a nice ending. But hey, it's Dragon Age. I also like that still the skeletons and remains of the ones who attacked us are still just lying around. No one cleans up Orzammer.
Balin is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
If she's a paragon, yes, we live in a caste system. Luckily, we do not. But yeah, the dwarves do. Aha. Why was it loading for so long? What changed? Yeah, I think women inherit if no men are available, so she could technically have a marriage where the children take her name. Not true. Restarting the house.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Yes. Lady, your son is a dung-eating lunatic. But those things Anna wouldn't lie. Yes, but you might not want to hear it.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
I'm afraid Ruck went crazy after too long on the deep roads.
Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating Darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
I don't think he would have agreed to be taken home. I think if we say the last one, Rock didn't want you to see him like that, it might motivate her to go into the deep roads, and then she's going to die. He's too tainted to come back to Orzammar.
No. There must be a way. If he lives, there's hope. I have to go to him. He needs me.
Boy.
Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done.
Oh boy.
Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks. I'm going to find Ruck now.
No.
I can save him.
Oh gosh. She's not going to make it. I really thought that dwarves would know how dangerous the deep roads are. Apparently not.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy.
Ooh.
I'll take your gold.
I mean, we take it. But you don't have anything for crafting potions, so I don't care. Let's just sell stuff, I guess. Oh, maybe we shouldn't sell Ruck's shield. But well, it's tier 3, so I don't think we need it. Okay, Bronco's shield. Oh, that could be nice. Ooh, it even gives bonuses to damage. Like it. So much to sell. Vanguard. That could be nice. Alright. So, I think we have 3 more quests. Thief and the House of Learning. Keep looking for the thief. For that we need to go to the Proving Grounds, so let's just try to do that again. I hope that wasn't locked behind supporting Harrowmont. But I mean, if it was, the quests would be failed, right?
The Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch?
Oh, actually bantering.
Original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod. If it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Golem.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so
Fair
far as
point.
that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
I think Shade is right.
You know me too well, Golem. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Ah, true. I love it. Okay, let's take Alistair back. And Shale and... Should we just take Shale?
Yes.
I mean, there seems to be venturing, so let's go. Ooh. And we can level up Shale. Nice. But yeah, Swamp Witch is an amazing title. I love it. And it's not just it. Kind of sounds better than we. It speaks. Hey, that's my wife you're speaking to. It may be true, but still. But see, Alistair, it definitely was only the truth. I think we're going to fight Harrowmon fanatics again. Hi.
Balin stooges. Your sodding pretender will ruin us. For Harrowmon.
You know, the crowning ceremony is already over. I mean, feel free to attack me, but that's kinda it. At least they're dedicated, I guess. Oh, sorry.
I shall do it.
Alright, let's go into the Proving Grounds. And let's hope we can actually finish this quest. Shale is so great. Yeah. I mean, I'm confused. I mean, when I had her with me before, and also during most of the deep roads, there was not much bantering with her. But she seems to do have bantering. I'm just hoping it will trigger more of me, you know? Ah, Basil and Varric. Maybe we can talk Varric? But written differently. Huh. Foreshadowing. What's the next big mission for us? I think going to Denerim for... I guess going to Denerim for the Landsmeet. Or we're just going to do some more side quests. Let's see how long I want to do side quests.
No more matches until the new king decrees it.
You think Basil might have those notes?
The king just sent word. For my admirable taste in not supporting my cousin's rebellion, I won't be among those executed.
Oh gosh, is Balin really executing everyone? Yikes.
There will be no new provings until the king announces it.
Okay, but how do we get... Ah, now we can enter. Neat. And see? Fixagredden, thief in the House of Learning. It's kind of calling him out. But hey, let's go. Mostly because there's no bantering spots in the deep roads. Ah, makes sense. Shale has around 6 to 7 minutes of banter with each companion. That's quite a lot. Alright, thank you, Julia. And yeah, all the best, and hope to see you soon again. Enjoy your day. Not conspicuous at all. Ooh. I just wanted to say, oh, they're quite tattooed. But I think it's just the armor. Okay, I just talked to you, now you're attacking me? Rude.
Coin for the man who takes
Well, how guilty do you want it to appear? Oh, hi, I just wanted to... Let's attack you. Okay. Also, kind of a bit of an easy fight.
That's a lot of blood.
A volume of shape history. Neat. So, I would say let's explore here for a sec. Then let's go back to the Shape Rage. And it kind of feels like we're getting to the end of the game, right?
I'm gonna take first in the inaugural glory proving.
Because I think there's not that much to do, right?
Huh.
Roving Armsman, can you sell something?
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Also important, if you get to the Landsmeet today, dismiss your dog companion until after it's over. That might cause glitches in that quest. You can resummon your doggo afterward. Ah, thank you for the tip. I hope I can do that, actually. Because he always automatically joins. We can just go for a fight. I'm game. What do you have in mind?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
I mean, let's do that once, right? Set me up with a team battle.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
We are Grey Wardens. What could go wrong? There's a blood mage. Aha. So that kind of everything goes you're talking about. Come on, freeze. Okay, and let's focus on the mage. Come on. I really don't want her to cast a spell. Nice. Too easy. Come on, let's focus on the same enemy. We don't need to make it harder for us than it already is. Though it doesn't really seem hard. Come on, freeze. No freezing. Kinda weird that they let the blood mage into the proving. Right, especially because she's not a dwarf, of course. Well, I mean, look at her. And also, no dwarf mages, right? Oh hey, Alistair, please survive. Thank you. Very kind. Alright. That was easy.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Ah, come on.
We've got some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Yeah, you said that last time. Dust Town Thug. Let's go for the champion again. At first. What did I say again? His brain. Anti-mage, I guess. Kind of Templar-like. Come on. Sorry, Alan. Oh. Yeah, first one down, first one dead. Okay, we can remedy that. Come on, Alistair. Lyrium potion, and group heal, and normal heal, and I think can we craft like minor lesser injury kits? No. Alistair. Do we have a normal injury kit? I think so, right? Two. Oh boy. Does anyone in the chat want to look up where you can buy elfroot? That would be much appreciated. But I think someone in the Brazilian forest does that. Come on, heal up. Of course, I would say next thing we do after Orzammer is crafting things. Come on, freeze. And freeze some more. Neat.
Not enough.
Do we need to heal someone? That's looking better. Marathon Brazilian outskirts stage scan. Thank you. And who sells the Salation Agent? Another question. I think someone did in Denerim, right?
Good job, Warden. You've earned a portion of the receipts. Let me know if you want to go again.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll be here.
Alright. Wow, received 12 silver? It's pretty nothing. Gaviden. Do you say something?
I knew Balin would take the crown.
Oh. I mean, we basically gave it to him, but okay.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business, unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now.
I guess we could sell the tome, right? Yeah. You don't care who you get the Shape Ray tome from?
I have a collector in mind. Who actually sells the item doesn't matter. It's your call. As always, I let people make their own decisions.
How very charming. You know, I should shut you down hard.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Nah, let's go bring it back to the library. Excuse me, the shape raid. Ah, come on. Let's explore this other part. Then go to the shape raid.
All right.
Do you say something?
Long live the
Oh.
rightful king!
All hail King Balin.
Well. You say something? Ah, it's not much. Miaya's chest?
The throne belongs to the Idukans.
Yeah, I guess Balin is really crushing, like, everyone who's against him. I wonder how to get to that chest. Looking at the map. How do we get through this door? See? I can't attack with it. I didn't hear what you said. So the distillation agent is with bartender Denrim, not Noble Tavern. Thank you. Writ of Censure. And there's a knock. Hey! Cool. I think we just get like a few silvers for the knock, but hey, still, we take it. I still think it's funny that we have a Varric here, even though it's not the famous Varric. The one and only Varric. Dum-dum-dum. All hail King Balin, he's super just. Clearly nobody's more right than him. Yeah, very just, much trustworthy. Even more wow.
So, Shale, when you were standing there all that
I think he is a venturing spot.
sleep.
I have no need to sleep. My body does not tire or do other flesh-related functions.
But don't you get bored? Wouldn't you want to dream at least?
I do not dream. This is what it does when it sleeps. It paws its nose and mumbles incoherently.
Yes, of course. I thought we all... Huh. You watch me?
I watch all closely when they are still at night. There is little else to do.
Fair point.
For hours and hours?
I count the breaths. It helps to overcome the overwhelming urge to crush their faces while they sleep.
Well,
yikes.
I won't be doing much of that anymore.
Oh well. Hi, Shale. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh hey, here's Nuck.
Is there a nug left in all of Thedas? Don't think so. You're astounding.
Nice, I think that was the last one. Here. Back to the Diamond Quarter. Don't crash. Sometimes it takes so long to load that I'm like, are you crashing? Everything alright? Should I click? Regarding DLCs, Awakening, Witch Hunt, Return to Ostogar, and Warden's Keep are the main ones I play. Okay. I hope I'm going to remember those names, but I will do my best. And I will probably just ask you again, Alistair. Awakening, Witch Hunt, Return to Ostogar, Warden's Keep. I mean, Return to Ostogar we already played, right? And Warden's Keep too, because those are the ones incorporated into the main story, right? And Witch Hunt, I think, wasn't part of the main story. Here's your lost stone.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
No reward. Yeah, I guess for the rewards. Should have just sold it. Oh well. So, 2 more. Exotic methods, which is about the antidote, and admirable topsider. You found all of the pieces of the topsider's sword. Returning it to his corpse may bring him some peace. The topsider's final resting place in the caves east of Orten. Okay, I think we have to go back to the deep roads. Oh well. Yes, I'd do Awakening after the main story, then Witch Hunt. Right, sounds like a plan, I'd say. Awakening, Golems, and Witch Hunt play after the main story.
Of the hour, Balin is king.
I mean, there's also one for Leliana, right? Like a prequel DLC, if I remember correctly. Leliana's song or something. That's not that great. But I mean, then again, we also didn't have like Leliana much with us, right? Dum, 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 dum. Yes, Leliana's song is okay. It's better if you really like her. I mean, I think she's a cool character, but mainly due to her being like a rogue. Didn't really use her much in this game here. Okay, can we travel from here? Nope. Okay, just for some, I don't know, a little bit of different air, a little bit of different flair, I would say let's go get the ingredients and do the healing quest first. Don't crash. Do you remember that mother who was like really pressuring her daughter
which still travel with the Grey Wardens
around here regarding become like Branka? Oof.
I am curious. It seems as if it has little reason to stay.
The same could be said of you. There is no control rod commanding your presence, Golem.
I have no history and thus no purpose. The same cannot be said for the Swamp Witch. Its purpose is simply unknown.
Keep asking questions and I shall turn into a bird. I can do that.
I have no fear of birds.
Oh, I didn't say you were afraid. I would simply hover out of reach. Hovering, waiting until...
I love Morrigan.
I shall be silent.
Excellent choice.
And she actually beat Shale. Lovely. Can we travel from here now? Oh. World map? Nope. We have to walk all the way. Okay. So. Okay, we go to the Brazilian forest first. Then we can go grab some elf fruit. And then we're going to go back to Denerim, but then the question is, can we do that without initiating the main story? I guess we'll see. Since we're just doing random encounters, let's actually, since we're talking about Leliana, let's take her along. Come here. Come on. No. Okay, remove all.
Damnation.
Here we go. Our group is a little bit bugged.
Yes.
Of all the... Indeed.
Okay, like this. Nice. Sometimes character selection is a little bit buggy.